Hi, my name is Shelby. We are in the food prep kitchen down here at Shark Reef. I am the dietary aquarist. So our bigger sharks do get mackerel today. So this is gonna be a piece for our bowmouth or our sawfish. They can eat this, usually cut in half. So we are also gonna be feeding our Galapagos sharks some Humboldt today. So we do have to depen and debeak this because they are pretty crunchy. We don't want them to hurt themselves. And then we've also got gel for our turtles as well. And we go through roughly about 500 pounds of fish every week. And so what I have to do is I have to depen and debeak it. And you pull out the whole pen. So I will just kind of pop this out and then you pull out the whole thing. It helps me to think of it as just food prep, because we do have to deal with fish and squid and worms and all sorts of kind of slimy stuff. So it definitely helps to think of it as, well, this is what they like to eat. This is what they would eat out in the wild. So we're just kind of helping them eat their lunch. So we also have vitamins for all of our sharks here. It's usually 1 tab per half pound. And you just kind of push it way down into the squid. That way they don't accidentally spit it out. Kind of like hiding a piece of medicine for your dog in a piece of cheese. You gotta make sure that it's really hidden in there or else they will spit it out. Fresh fish out in the wild, it has a lot more nutrients. Once you freeze it and then thaw it, it kind of loses some of those nutrients. And so that's why we have to bite every single piece, because we don't want them missing out on their vitamins and minerals.
I'm Eric Abbey. I'm a lead aquarist here at the Shark Reef Aquarium at Mandalay Bay in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been here 26 years. You know, making sure that each animal is getting enough food is a difficult process. So you will have to separate them into stations, especially community feed this large. And some animals are so curious, in fact, like the turtles, for example, you're gonna have to have an isolation pool so you can close the door on them. To alert the sharks that it's time to eat at their station, we can use specific targets. Even put a little bit of food in the water, get the blood going, get the scent going. The sharks will get interested and they'll receive, or being reinforced with the food at that target. You're really watching all the sharks. I'm typically watching some shark swimming away from me to see if they drop the food, and expecting a couple of notorious sharks to take their place. So you'll even talk it out with your team members to say, hey, here comes number 54. He needs a little extra, but here comes 891. She might steal something. Typically our large sharks are eating Monday, Wednesday, Friday. If they don't feel like eating, that's fine. We do track, however, how much they're eating. That way, if we're noticing a trend, say a shark has not been eating for 3 or 4 feeds in a row, we'll keep an eye on it, note it. There's a detail about that animal that could be a clue about something we need to watch for in the future. And a lot of times sharks just don't feel like eating. It goes against what people expect from sharks, but they take breaks all the time.